Well, hello and welcome, Aries. This is a reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the mid-month of April. So welcome, Aries and Aries cross-watchers. My name is Rayne. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me over here at my tarot card channel. I am an intuitive reader. I am a seer of sorts, and this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on the planet, so I appreciate you being here and helping to raise the vibration with me. I'm in kind of this melancholy mood right now, trying to be more upbeat, but I'm feeling kind of mellow yellow. Yes. So I just got this wild hair to go ahead and just do a few videos. I'm going to do all the fire signs this evening, and we're just going to start uploading. Heck yeah. I hope everybody's doing well out there, staying safe, staying healthy. I'm ready to jump into your reading. I've already done a little bit of praying. I lit some sage and some Palo Santo, blessing the space. I am feeling called to use, I was called to use this particular deck here. This is the Light Seers Tarot. And then I'm going to pull some cards. I'm feeling very animal drawn, like drawn to animals this time around. So I feel like I want to pull, actually made this box, but there's this deck. It's the Dragon Tarot. And it's out of print. It's a really gorgeous deck. And I am really feeling drawn to pull from the Dragon Tarot. And then I want to pull some oracle cards from the Shapeshifters Oracle by Yasmin Beckett de Griffith. And then and I'm being called to pull from the Archangel Animal Oracle deck. And then I'm also going to pull some Moonology cards. And if anything else comes up and calls to me, I kind of go with the flow on that. But this is going to be a general reading. If I see romance here, I'll call it out. It's not specifically romance, but we shall see what's going on. Like I said, it's a general reading. So take the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest. If something is not resonating with you, then this is not your reading, or that part of the reading is not your reading, because I'm going to tap into several scenarios. Feel free to check out the other readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, as sometimes those are more accurate. Like for me, my moon sign and my Venus sign are the same, and so those tend to resonate with me, but I don't know, to each their own. I'm going to set the intention here. Okay, dear Aries, I hope you're doing well. I'm an Aries sun sign, so I do resonate with the Aries. I ask my angels and my guides to be present with the reading and allow all the messages to come through in a clear and concise way. Be exactly what we need to hear. Those who are tapping in to the message, be what they need to hear, and that it flow through me and be exactly what we need to hear, and let it be for the highest and greatest good of all involved. And so it is. All right. So yes, we're just going to do a little shuffling here. Anything out of my mouth is a channeled message. Even if I slip up and say something I don't mean to, I just start channeling the words. So, yeah, a lot of times the things that start flowing through, the messages flow through before the cards even start to see them. I feel like a lot of you have been in a state of limbo for a long time, and things are starting to balance back in the right way. If it hasn't started, it's going to. I mean, Aries, we're in Aries season. We just had a full moon in Libra, which is the opposite sign for Aries. And I just feel like things are starting to be balanced for Aries and moving forward. The momentum is going and flowing, and go with it. Take those leaps of faith. Plant the seeds, literally, figuratively. For a lot of you, there has been romance in the air. Not all of you. For those of you who have not been experiencing a romantic partner, you're finding that spark of romance within your own self, having that sense of a calling to be romantic, to see the romance in everything around you, because it's all around us. It's in nature. What does Aries need to hear? Wow, this just flew out. The Page of Pentacles. There's one that fell on the floor, and I'm going to get it. Come here, you little card. All right. Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. What else is going on for our dear Aries? I feel like a lot of you are better able to communicate yourselves. For some of you, may be communicating with a younger earth sign, or somebody with earth in their energy. Maybe they might not be younger in years, but they may be younger in the way that they communicate themselves. For some of you, you are learning. You are studying, researching, going back to school, and doing a lot of thinking, a lot of plotting, planning, really tapping into that. We've got the World card here. All right, I'm going to show you these cards. So we've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But the Queen of Swords is very thoughtful. She's very intelligent. She speaks her mind. She speaks her truth. And she's not afraid to cut things out of her life that's not serving her, okay? There is the dark side to the Queen of Swords in that she can have a very sharp tongue. She can hurt people accidentally or willfully. But she does not have any trouble cutting something out, off with their head kind of attitude. But she sits there serene. There's the bird up in the sky. So it's like she's able to see things from a very objective point of view. She's able to look at the situation from a higher perspective. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a youthful energy. This is my student card, being studious, learning new things. This could be an air sign and this could be an earth sign, okay? You could have two different things going on. For some of you, this is just the energy that you are embodying, learning new things, but really being in your power. And when I say queen, it doesn't mean that it has to be a man or a woman, okay? Because the king and the queen are energies, and we all have within us both masculine and feminine traits, okay? And then we have the world. The world is the completion of a cycle, okay? Beginning a new major cycle. For many of us, things have ended off. And ended off well in some scenarios, maybe not all. I'm going to pull, Spirit just told me to pull 3 more cards. What else does Aries need to hear? Aries is beginning again. Aries is beginning something very intense, and but you're learning some new skills. You're sharpening maybe some old skills, but I feel like there's a lot of newness to this. Like maybe there's an aspect of something you already knew, but you are like expanding and expounding upon that. And then we have the 3 of Cups, which is union, reunion, celebration, celebrating life with friends, with loved ones, with family. For some of you, you have had a union or reunion of sorts with someone. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. What other messages does Aries need to hear? But there has been a reunion of sorts, okay? After a time, during a time that there was a lot of heartache and pain and crying over spilt milk. That's too many cards, Spirit. We've got the 5 of Cups here. She's dwelling on the spilled cups. When there is 2 full cups right there. And because she's dwelling on these empty cups back here, she's even spilling one of the full cups, okay? It's like, this is the card of crying over spilled milk. And it resides right underneath this, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, if you are dealing with someone with earth in their chart, that you have been sad about a situation, but there has been a recent reuniting for some of you. Yeah, 2 of Cups, that's romance. Okay, for the majority of you, there has been some kind of reuniting, whether or not it is in the physical sense. I know a lot of us are quarantining and whatnot, but there could be reconnection. If it hasn't happened, it may happen soon. For others of you, what I'm sensing is that as you are coming to this new cycle, a new phase, you're learning new aspects, you're really tapping into your Queen of Swords, being really, really, really thoughtful, really active in your mind, okay? Like really tapping into your intelligence. And there is, for some of you, I feel like this is going to be bringing in an energy of communion, reunion, and union, if that makes sense, okay? Those 3 words came up. Because we have the celebration card, celebrating life, and the 2 of Cups. So for those of you already in a partnership, this is going to be like some sort of like, it's a blessing. after some kind of really heavy phase, okay? For others of you, you're just going to be drawing in some new love energy. But I do see the reunion and union. So if this is not someone that you've already met, this is someone that you have a strong connection to spiritually, perhaps from a past life even. And it may be somebody that's a little younger than you, but it doesn't have to be. It could be someone that is really earthy and has a youthful spirit. Okay. Interesting. All right. But yeah, there's a major new beginning happening. You've completed something. There's some kind of karmic lesson that you have learned, and now you are moving on, Aries. You're moving on. You've learned some really major lessons in life, and you don't need to learn those lessons anymore, okay? You're on a new track. You're on a good track here. This is a major new beginning. You are learning a lot. But yeah, this heavier energy, the Five of Cups, we'll see. What is going on for our Aries out of the Dragon deck? What can our Aries gain during this time? We've got the Death card. There was some kind of ending, but this is like also a rebirth. I will show you this card. What else do we need to hear? What does Aries need to hear? Some kind of major ending just occurred. Seven of Cups. Lots of options. It can be also confusion. And the Ten of Wands. Again, okay, so I'm just going to say the World card is the completion of a cycle and the beginning of a new. The Death card is the same kind of energy, but it's when we end something, put something to death so that new things can grow from it. See this? Look at this dragon here. He's like crying up. There's like light shining down on him. Oh my gosh, is he dying? That is so gruesome. That's kind of a gruesome card, really. Something just ended that was very, very uncomfortable, very sad, and thank God. But this thing, whatever it is that died, it is opening up all these new opportunities. See here, the guy has all of these options in front of him, and he's not sure which cup to pick. Now, this can also be the card of confusion and not knowing which cup to take. Now, right in the middle is the heart. I see there's a baby dragon. There are knives. You know, not every single card is to drink from. As Missy from Saltwater Heels says, not every cup is to drink from, because, you know, that's how you get your ass poisoned. Okay, that's what she says, and I love it. But no, then we've got the end of a heavy phase or cycle. This is the Ten of Wands. So like the heavy burdens, whatever has been burdening you, Aries, whatever has been holding you down and weighing you down, you are reaching your destination. You'll be able to put down those heavy weights and start anew. When you take the number 10 and you deduce it in numerology, it deduces to the number 1, which would be the Ace of Wands. And aces signify new beginnings, new passionate beginnings, okay? So, my dear Aries, whatever this heavy Five of Cups energy was, perhaps it had to do with many options. Perhaps, yeah, something has come to an end, but for some of you, you're having a reunion, celebration, okay? And this whole new rebirth of how you interact with the world. You've come to a phase in your life where you have learned so much that you are letting go of all of that shit. And this has been like going on for a while now, but now, my dears, I feel like it's about to get really good, okay? It's about to get really good. Here, we're going to pull from I just got goosebumps. Yeah, things are about to take off for you right now, okay? Keep up the good work of learning, educating yourself. If you're connecting with someone or reconnecting with someone, it looks like it could be blessed. And I may ask a question specifically about that, but it looks like there's the Two of Cups. If it not now, in your near future. And that is love. And that is definitely love. And I do say it's reunion. For some of you, you're just going to be reuniting with friends and whatnot. And that may... I don't know. There's that Two of Cups energy there. So for a majority of you, the message coming in is you're going to be connecting with someone that you've already connected with before. Like I said, if not in this life, from another life. And it could be romantic, okay? Because the Two of Cups is, I mean, heck, they're holding hands. I love how they're different tonalities. One is like a lighter skinned person, and there's a darker skinned person, and look at it's like a rainbow. They're creating rainbows and filling these cups. I really freaking love that imagery. I think that's gorgeous. What does Aries need to hear during this time? All right, one more. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Ooh. Something is about to get cut off. If something has not gotten cut out yet, it's about to. Even if it's like, it could be a situation, it could be an attitude, a misconception, it could be a person, okay? But there's going to be a conclusion reached about it. Interesting. Void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Interesting. Conclusions within reach, okay? So eclipses eclipse things out of our lives that are not serving us, okay? Conclusions are within reach. You will come to some sort of realization within that Queen of Swords energy, in which you will know what is for you and what to cut out. You will know which option to pick. It will not be cloudy for much longer, my dear. And then it says nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. That's very interesting. There's something that is going to be very stagnant and will cut itself out. That's what I'm feeling for the majority. Whatever that is. It could be job related. It could be home related. It could be relationship related. I'm going to pull one more card from from this moon deck. What else does... no, I said one, so just one more. What does Aries need to hear? And then we have mutable moon, okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. So whatever it is that's getting cut out, there are going to be things that are going to fall away naturally. Other things that you're just going to be very clear what path to choose, or what options to choose, what cups to drink from. Certain things are just, like I said, they're just going to not move on. You'll just know, because you'll be like, oh, okay, that wasn't for me. And so then, okay, and then nothing is yet set in stone, because, well, as with the ebbs and flows of the ocean, things are always changing. We have the wills of many, many individuals. You know, we are free-willed individuals ourselves. We have the power to choose what it is that we are trying to achieve during this time. And I feel like things are going to become very clear for you soon. But that because of this heavier energy that maybe you've been in, it has caused... there's been some haziness and some things that were not very clear. I was going to say unclarity. Yes, there's been disillusionment. But things are coming to the surface. Oh, it looks like this is all messed up. Why is that? These are great cards, by the way. I didn't realize they were all funky. Or I would have fixed them before I started the video. Yeah, things are about to be very clear for you. And it's not going to be painful. Any of the pain and suffering you have been experiencing, like the crying over spilt milk thing, I think that you're just going to get over it. Certain things, you're just going to be over it. You're just going to be like, I'm done crying over that shit. I'm just done. I've already learned that lesson. I already figured some things out, and I'm good with certain things, and I'm not good with other things. And let's move on. Okay, that's the attitude there. Okay, what does Aries need to hear during this time? This is from the Shapeshifters Oracle deck. What does Aries need to hear during this time? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay, just one card, please. Okay, and we have the Hedgehog Love. Positive, uplifting new friends. So for many of you, some of these new endeavors in life and these new cycles in life are going to bring in new people, new situations, and you are going to be connecting with people. Look at all those little hedgehogs around her. Isn't that gorgeous? Positive, uplifting new friends. Yeah, I really sense that you are going to be connecting with a lot of people, okay? New stuff is coming in. Old stuff is getting shed away. And it's really going to cause you to feel a lot lighter of spirit, of body. You're going to be feeling a lot more vibrant and in many arenas of your life, okay? Just keep on the good track of continuing to learn new things. If you are reconnecting with someone that you already know, it could be good, okay? There could be some reconciliation going on here for some of you, okay? And it doesn't have to be in the realms of love necessarily, but I see love. I do. Even with this hedgehog love. So it says a positive, uplifting new friends. I feel like there's going to be new people coming into your life, new situations, new opportunities. Lots of opportunities, actually. Okay? It's on. Aries season is here. This is your time to shine. What can Aries benefit from? What messages does Aries need to hear during this time, please? I'm pulling from the Archangel Animal deck. It's really gorgeous. Okay, 2 came out. We have here pig and shark. This is really cute, okay? Pig. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Archangels Mary, Gabriel, and Uriel. I have to show you this picture. It's absolutely adorable. Look at that little pig. Look at him. Look at his little heart chakras all lit up, and he's surrounded in a halo. Are those butterflies around him? They're little fairies. Or like little dragonfly. No, they're fairy angels. That's a rose on his heart. And his head is illuminated. Look at him. He's a sweetheart. He knows his self-worth. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. No matter what it is that's falling away, even if some of it is painful, remember that you are worthy. You are so worthy. And keep your self-esteem high. You are good enough. You know, like, what is that? You're good enough, strong enough, and damn it, people like you. I don't know. There's like some movie that's from, and it's supposed to be funny. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section. And then we have the shark. Lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Archangels Metatron and Jules. Wow, look at these sharks. Their hearts are illuminated. So sometimes you have to be a little bit fierce. The thing about sharks is they help clean up the ocean. They're scavengers. But this is saying lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Because sharks really aren't, I mean, they can be aggressive, don't get me wrong. But the majority of them, my understanding is that they are actually pretty peaceful. Okay? And they're the peaceful warriors. That's beautiful. And so stand up for yourself. Do what you need to do. Step into your Queen of Swords power and just nip things in the bud if you have to. You might have to tell it like it is. For some of you, you're going to have to step into your power and tell it like it is. Okay? If you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit the thumbs up for me. That helps my channel. That is an easy way you can help support my channel. If you're interested in a one-on-one personal reading, check the description box below for all that information. Get a hold of me. Check me out over at social media, Instagram, Facebook, all of that fun stuff. And yes, until next time, my lovelies, keep raising the vibrations.